It's day 5 of the 2026 World Junior Hockey Championship, and there are different competitions that go on within this event, and one is to stay out of relegation. That's the key for Latvia and Denmark today as they face each other to see who finishes last in Group B.
But just keep this game close, nothing going on.
Now a chance out of the corner. There's Mads Klevo. Klevo moves back. Klevo with room, shoots. That was blocked in front and knocked out by Kristianis Sarts.
And posted up in front. I think he takes this right on the knee. On the inside of the knee, trying to get out of the way, and that stung him. He hobbled off. So that's how you skate on one skate plate. That's how we do it.
Centering pass, tip right on goal. A good deflection there by Delevkin. That's turned away by Vilda. And the Danes are seconds away from surviving the first 4 minutes. And now a chance. In comes Oliver Larsson. In, and he's poke checked there by Moritz.
We weren't expecting a lot of offense, but a couple good looks. Delevka gets lost in coverage. Denmark gets running around, tries to redirect it back against the grain, and a good kick save by Vilda. And the best one of the bunch, though, from Larsson, who I generally have liked his offensive game. He looks a little bit like Jesper Bratt going in there around the world-wide base, but the poke check.
This Olsen moves in. Pivots back, Olsen. Winds across the top and shoots. That was blocked chance. Backhand rebound. 2 good chances there for Silan. And the third goes wide. Another chance. This shot by Bertram was blocked and moved out by Ratanais.
Things were percolating, then they boiled over as we went to break. Strom along the boards. Stromstad shoves Zaratskis from behind. No penalty was called, and nothing going on there. A little shove by Delevka, so Stromstad intentionally falls onto the player. Zaratskis was flailing away at the bottom of the pile. Eventually, those two guys were going to the box.
Yeah, they pulled them apart.
No problem. But then, out of nowhere, Vitols and Amundsen, they get going. And I think everyone at the end of this will get roughing minors. So everyone gets coincidental minors for roughing.
And that bronze medal win remains one of the most emotional scenes we've witnessed.
That was when the Latvian booth was beside us, crying when they won the bronze.
Great move, walking right back in Vilda. Great stop there. And Osmanis rebound score. Kristianis Sarts catches on the rebound, and the Latvians take a 1-0 lead.
Osmanis jumps on a loose puck. It's a one-on-one with Olsen, and he goes toe drag, blown tire, and Olsen again gets up, has the puck on his skate, and is not able to clear it. It's a double whammy for Olsen on the back end, because you got to get that puck out of harm's way. He actually shoved it right to Sarts. That's a nice lateral move by Osmanis. And it's amazing, once one guy falls, everything else breaks down. Everyone goes back to the lip of the crease, staring at the goalie, staring at the puck, losing track of defenders, and Sarts jumps on a loose puck and opens the scoring late in the first for Latvia.
Ratanais. Up end for Schmitz, who jumps in. He's taken down. That will be a penalty on the Danes as Bundgaard goes off. And here's Osmanis. Long wrist shot goes off the leg and wide. And Ansons drops that back to Schmitz. Schmitz works in and shoots, scores! Albert Schmitz has his first of the tournament, and Latvia has a 2-0 lead.
And what happens here is Schmitz starts walking. Green wants to hand him off, and at the same time he stops. Berenson slides underneath as though Green's going to take him all the way across, and that allows Schmitz to round the corner, square up, and shoot. It's just a slight miscommunication, but you know, with a screen in front, and it's a good one from Mirnieks, to give a guy a 25-footer uncontested, that's a breakdown in penalty killing.
Things happen, and Linda moves in and backhands that wide. A hooking penalty coming to Latvia, so Denmark gets a power play midway through the second period. Larson drops that back. And Pettersson plays it back around to Larson. Final second of the power play. No shots for Denmark on that man advantage. Larson fires, scores! Just as the penalized players step back on the ice, Oliver Larson scores against Denmark, back within one.
As the power play was expiring on his opposite side, usually he's on the other side, but he takes the return pass from Bundegaard and is able to get one past Sarts.
Good shot.
Brilliant shot. We've seen him do this before. Ring bars from distance, head up, and Sarts, whose stick is in the opposite lane from where the puck goes, gives him a little gap beside his feet, and Marinch, who can't see it, has it get past him. And just like that, as dominant as this game has been for Latvia, it's a one-goal game again.
Saradzkas feeds it back across. Osman is teasing it for Spitz. He put that high. Hansons. Mernieks. Back to Hansons. Here's Schmitz with it. Third try. Scores! Might have been tipped in front. But after Schmitz had the first two go high, that shot tipped home by Saradzkas. And the power play goal puts Latvia back up by 2. Who has the most oversized jersey in the tournament, number 16 for Latvia.
Yeah. He's got Albert Smith's jersey on.
Vitols. Back to Maciejewskis, scores! Antons Maciejewskis makes it 4-1 Latvia.
They'll go down there, earn their way back up, and never actually play back in this group.
If you're an 07, you don't get back to the top level. And that's the thing for these smaller countries. Age-limited tournaments are more extraordinarily difficult. There's a centering pass, score! William Bundegaard fires it home, and the Danes are back within 2. Chance score! Bruno Osmus, just like that. 6 seconds into the power play, Osmanis makes it 5-2, and that will be probably Denmark's epitaph that their penalty killing lets them down. Knocked away from him, and now waiting for it is Bundegaard, who has the last Denmark goal. Up ahead for Larson. Larson posts up, walks in, shoots. That's off the stick and high. Slides that back to Jakobsen to Linda. Jakobsen. Larson. Going to slide that back down. Schmidt's going to stick on that. Here's Linda with it. Jakobsen to Linda. Winds and shoots. It through and scores. Linda sneaks it through. It's 5-3 with 1:17 to go in the third. This will be the third straight year in the quarters at the World Junior Championship.
Get in. And they nailed it. Ansons from distance.
Wow.
Just before the buzzer goes.
0.3 seconds left. And Latvia wins it 6-3. The Latvians have one game left against Czechia tomorrow. The Danes are done for the preliminary round. They will meet Germany in the one-game relegation playoff on January 2nd. So who gets knocked down in Division 1A and who stays up in the top division at the World Junior Championship.